Welcome back to BXC, Be Excellent Consistently. This video is sponsored by Amari Innovate. This is a skincare brand. They do hair, skin, everything else that your body normally has on the outside, which is skin. But anyway, I use it every day. It's cream, it's shea butter, and obviously they've got the beard oil as well. It's quality stuff, I can't lie. So discount code BXC, put it on the checkout at amarinnovate.com and get 10% off your next order. And I'm here with my guys. I got Carty to my left. I got Yos to my left. And I got Viddal.
Come on, the realest.
Come on.
How it goes, man. I'm sorry, I'm crying right now. I was laughing because you know why I was crying. Let me.
What's going on? Already?
She's doing the promo, yeah. And then
What's funny? What's going on?
the thing's looking hella dented, bro.
That's how you know. That's how you know I've used it. Okay, I get you. It's so dented up. How you know it's been through a lot. Like, this ain't no cap. I've been using it.
This nigga's strong as hell. Every time you use it, squeeze it and it dents it. Alright, we're here though.
We're here, and yeah, man, you got a big week ahead of you, bro.
Very big week still.
It's the first time.
First professional title.
How you feeling about that?
I feel good, man. I just think I'm just gonna do what I do, innit? Like, I think we'll finish him. I think 6 rounds. That's what I think.
Why
think
6
rounds? I think he's gonna run in the beginning.
I say 4th.
You think 4th?
I would say 4th. I would say
That's
4th.
a safe bet.
Fourth,
The
third.
last 2 have been 4th.
Yeah, I was right about the
The
last
one before was 3rd.
I was right about that one too.
Wait, you been placing bets?
Nah, I was just saying.
Let's just chat.
No, but I'm going for 6 just because I think this guy he moves a lot. He knows what I'm on. He's seen it. So I have a feeling he's gonna be on a.
He's 12-0, right?
Yeah, 12-0.
12 fights, yeah.
So I feel like he's gonna be on a let him waste some energy and then I'll try to get him later on.
Yeah.
That sort of vibe.
Where's he from? Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah. Liverpool
Scouts.
versus Spurs that day as well.
Oh, is it?
Same day.
Yeah. Same day. Oh yeah, make sure you watch Liverpool versus Spurs because half time I'm gonna be telling everyone to stay tuned in on Sky Sports to watch the fight after that. So it's a Liverpool Spurs football game, Liverpool Spurs boxing match. So regardless of what the football team do, I'm winning.
Come on.
Back to your opponent though. Have you watched him before?
Oh yeah, of course.
What do you think his best attribute
I've been watching him. His best attribute. He's good at making people fight his fight. He's good at people like dragging people into his sort of fight. I think that's his best attributes though. Like he knows what works for him and he makes people do what works for him. But not this time.
He getting cooked, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I've seen
fried, baked, sauteed.
I've seen the camp, yo. It looks serious. Shout out Derek.
Yeah, shout out to my
Jab,
dad.
bing, bing. Trust me.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah. So, alright. So today we've seen you present something out randomly. You and AJ.
Yeah, man. 258 management. I feel like it was just needed, man. Like, just that time. You know
This
what I'm
was the
saying?
time.
Yeah, it was just. I didn't want to sign with him before I built up something myself. You know what I mean? I wanted it to feel like a collaboration rather than he's bringing man on. Obviously, he's bringing me in. He's bringing man on because he's got a much bigger platform. He's been there, done it. But it still feels like Viddal's already Viddal, and then now you're joining a force rather than this is my guy. Follow him. And man had that already with KSI, so I didn't want to do that again. Like that was an accident anyway. But I thought if I'm gonna do something like work with another big name, man needs to build something myself first, then join the thing. So 258 management should be good, man. Already they've done a lot of things. They put a lot of things in place, push man a lot more. So I'm expecting to just keep winning and just being more like easy for them to promote. I'm not trying to give them a hard job like that. I just want them to have the links they already have. You know, the Lucasades, the Under Armours, all these Hugo Boss.
The big brands.
All these big brands that they can just see I'm the next wave. So you invested in AJ. He's at the tail end of his career now. A new wave comes. You know what I mean?
Come on.
That's the plan.
Makes sense.
So is that the first time
What
you met
do
AJ?
you think? What did you man think when you saw the AJ thing?
I had a question like, what was the deal like? And how they gonna help? Or what way they gonna help you?
Just got straight to the business. I was thinking to know.
He said, what was he doing like?
Because we've had conversations previously, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you showed man like it's looking to happen. So
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised. I was like, yeah.
No, for me it was about them just being able to give me a path mainly with where my career is going, innit? Because as a pro, you can get in a position where you're just fighting opponents, but there's no path. What belt are you heading towards?
No progress.
Do you know what I mean? These men have done it, so and they got bare fighters as well, who they're currently trying to do it with. So it's about knowing where I'm going, not just fighting, finishing man, but where you going. Like what's the plan? What's the direction? And I think that's what they're gonna bring to the table the most, as well as obviously the exposure, being mainstream. You know, I need to get into some mainstream media now, not just the YouTube. You know what I mean? You wanna walk on the street and see a one poster, watch TV, grandma see it. You know what I mean? Or he's in the advert.
Shout out grandma.
Shout out grandma every time. So yeah, man, that's really what we're going for.
So in that clip, obviously you see with AJ. Is that when you first met him ever, or have you?
No, I met him time ago, years ago, because he dropped my yard from the Olympic training center.
Oh, so you're not familiar.
So you have history.
But that's the last time I see him though. That was in 2014.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was a year after. That was a year after
That's
school,
college
so-
first year, innit?
Yeah.
Right.
That's when I went Youth Olympics.
Telling my age.
But no, I went Youth Olympics that year, and then he was up there training. Then he said, "Oh, where you going?" I said, "Tottenham." He was like, "Cool, man's going. I'll drop you at Golders Green, and then at least you're closer to yard." I was like, "Yeah, say no more." So I see him then. I didn't see him again.
Golders Green.
He violated it,
Bro.
because he could have just got a bit.
Even the other day when I saw him, the vlog's gonna come out in a couple
Golders
days.
Green, bro.
Man said, he said, "I'm not gonna drive past my yard."
Golders Green. Wow.
So it was kind
North is all, Northwest is all like.
northwest, but it's closer than Sheffield.
No, facts.
Yeah, no, you know, yeah, you put it like that.
It's closer than Sheffield. When
Northwest is
you
hard to navigate as well, bro.
it is. But no, that's the last time I see
no
him.
underground, innit? They got no underground trains.
He didn't even remember though. He didn't even remember when I was chatting to him. Like, he's like, he didn't remember. I don't expect him to remember though. Bad things that's happening in his life since then.
Yeah,
Bad
of
things.
course.
I don't expect him to
That's
remember.
years ago.
Yeah, that because when we was in the car, you got that's when you got the email to spar with Klitschko. Like,
Okay.
It wasn't even
Oh,
time.
so it wasn't even time to even have.
No,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
he just beat Dillian, or he was gonna fight Dillian.
That was a mad fight.
Yeah.
What?
Gonna get something off your chest.
So you want a safe player?
I think it's cool. Man.
Nah, that was a good fight.
You're not rating Dillian thing.
Nah, it's cool.
Next question.
Dilly will knock you out, fam. Behave yourself, fam.
Next topic.
But yeah, man. So 258. That's the move now. And then obviously, yeah, man. Just keep progressing, man. That's it.
So obviously you got the English title next, and obviously I expect that to just be a full conclusion. You're gonna win that, move on. So obviously now look at a picture we've got in front of us.
Right.
Yeah, you got Mikel Lawal and Chamberlain fighting for the British title.
Yeah.
So what are you saying for them, man? Because technically you're mandatory for that fight. In my
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
I mean, you are literally.
Yeah,
if you win.
once you win the English title, you become mandatory for the British title. So, I don't know, man. We're gonna see.
You see their
how
face
it
off.
goes. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll fight you.
Man said, get out that toothbrush you got in your pocket. Man said, get the toothbrush out. He was chatting to like a parent, man. But I think Lawal's a bit too angry though.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit
rattled,
too angry.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's rattled. 100%. I don't think he's gonna try and box. I think he's trying to just street fight, man. Yeah, on a real just. It's not that though, innit? That's boxing's not that. But them, man, listen. I want the British title next year, so whoever's got it, I'm gonna take it off them.
So who do you reckon is like a harder fight out of them two? Or you have to think of it.
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain.
Because Chamberlain got more skills. Lawal's got a one pot.
I don't feel like
good-
I don't feel like he's got the heart.
Yeah.
Don't feel
I
like he's
don't.
got
I
the
haven't
heart.
seen him tested.
Who?
Chamberlain.
You don't think
Oh, Chamberlain got heart. Chamberlain got heart.
He's got like
He got heart.
whenever it's time, he don't do
He
it.
don't show up like that. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why you look at like a Coley, Bingham Smith, Richard. All these men are ranked just that bit above him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just a bit below. He has to win this fight or it's done.
Yeah.
But then if he doesn't win this fight, then there's a higher chance me and him fight sooner. Because obviously, he goes down again. And if I'm here currently and he goes from here to here, that fight could happen. Do you know what I mean?
Big fight though. That's a big fight.
Yeah, it's a big fight. I'd like the whole build up to it and that. I'd like to see how he tries.
They'll sell that fight. They're really gonna sell that fight.
That fight, listen, the fight me against Lawal, me against Chamberlain, those fights will sell. I think more the Chamberlain one.
Yeah, that one will get more eyes.
Yeah,
than the Lawal one.
Yeah, therefore. That's why I'd rather fight Chamberlain than Lawal, because we want the biggest fights possible. We want to get everyone involved. We want the traction. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to necessarily have hard fights and no one cares.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? If you're going to have a hard fight, at least everyone care about it. You know, so I'd like to see that, because Chamberlain's moving very confident.
Confident, innit?
Very confident. Like he knows something we don't. But yeah, man, these fights are pending. I can't lie. My dad yesterday, he said that the way I'm progressing, he said if you keep progressing like this, you could be world champion 18 months. That's what he said. 18 months. You know how he is as well.
No pressure.
You know, yeah, it's always pressure, bro.
But the thing is though, I hear him though, because the champions that are champions now, I don't rate them.
It's the champions and it's the division. A lot of them.
Let's be cool.
They're there for a reason.
Huh?
Yeah, tell him.
Nah, man.
Tell him. Regulate
Cool.
this video, man.
Billum, obviously you won against Cody the other day.
Yeah.
You've already done your thing with Billum. So in my mind, you know, obviously things can change and that. It might get better, but yeah, finished. Then you got Upper Tire. He's fighting
Jordan Thompson.
When's that? Is that the weekend?
Same day as
Same
Mel.
day as you, yeah. So you got that fight. Upper Tire's alright. He's decent. He might be
That dude just let his belt go.
Did he?
Yeah, because he's going up. He's going up.
To heavy?
No, Bridgerweight.
Oh, Bridger.
Yeah. So Bridgerweight, he's going up.
I respect his thing.
Bro, he's cold with it. I can't lie, bro. He won a title at super middle. He's won a title at light heavy. He's won a title at cruiser. Now he's going up to Bridger. You'll be a 4-weight world champion, bro. Like, that's not an easy thing to do. Do you know what I mean? So now that title's vacant, McCarthy's fighting for it again.
Would you look into that, like going upward?
Yeah. Bridgerweight. I don't know about heavyweight. It depends who the opponent is. Because these heavyweights they're big guys these days. They're not small people. Like, everyone's 6'6". Everyone's how much kilos, 100 and something. Well, I was chatting to AJ the other day. What's he say he's now? Like 115 or something like this.
Crazy.
Man's 92, bro.
What are you?
I'm like 95.
Is that what I'm saying? And man's 100 and something. And T1's not a small person. That's what I mean.
Big lad still.
Let alone if you fight a big skilled person. It don't matter how skilled I am, innit? The big skilled person will beat the little skilled person. If the big person hasn't got the tech, then you can beat him. But if they know what you know, size wins. That's when size wins. If the skill is pretty much equal. So we have to see, man. Obviously, it's all about the bread. We're going to see, you know what I mean? If the bread is right, then we'll make the decision. But for now, I'm comfortable at cruiser anyway. Comfortable.
What weight class is you in amateurs?
Same weight. Yeah, same weight. It was 91.
But
it's called heavyweight.
But obviously you came different ways because you're gonna fight Dalton Smith in the amateurs.
Oh yeah. But that's when I was at U. So now I was like 13, 14. Me and him was around the same weight, and then he didn't grow and I did. Literally, them man grew steadily, and then one season I was 57. Then I had one season out, then I was 80, and then I was trying to lose it. And then I got to 75, but then because in the amateurs you weigh in on the day you fight, so you ain't got the 24 hours to go eat and all that. You literally weigh in at 11 o'clock, you're fighting at 4 o'clock. So my dad was like, might as well just do 80, man. So you don't have to worry about the weight. Then I won the nationals at 80 anyway.
Sweet.
But yeah, that was a mad weight difference, so 57 to 80. Man.
So I always like mention this to my guys and that. Like everyone's picked their sport. All my friends have picked their sport, but none of them really made it. You know what I mean? Like, I've got a good friend in it. His name's Yo, so I think we might see him later on today. But basically, he tries to do football to get it, and you know what I mean? It just, you feel me? So I wanna. So I just wanna know, like, how did you know boxing was your thing from the get go, and why didn't you pick football like other people did to your right?
You niggas play a part in that. Because I'll be getting hooked every time.
Every time.
Oh, yes, man.
You guys are an idiot. I said, it's his left.
No, because I don't know, man. Everyone wants to play football, innit? Everyone wants to play football. That's what I think. Everyone wants to play football, so you have to be.
Kind of spare sad. I'm sorry.
I do want to dickhead, you know. I'm gonna say, yeah, come do this video with me. So I can roast you. No, but for real, everyone plays football, innit? And my dad used to box, so naturally, that's the first thing man tried. There was one point I wanted to kick ball, but it wasn't looking like. See?
No, it's just about so games aside.
See what I'm saying?
Like,
see the reaction, bro? I didn't even say anything further. Man said,
Hey, this guy still call him Colour. You know Colour, the what?
Oh.
The Czech striker, the tall one.
Which one?
Colour, man, used to play for Dortmund.
I don't know him.
You know him, bro. Who used to get onto you about him, fam? And say you play just like him, fam.
What? And
He's
he's a
like
professional?
yes.
Alright. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So maybe I did have a little something. Then he made it, he played for Dortmund. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just remember I wasn't a baller like that. It wasn't a baller like that. It just wasn't, it wasn't happening. So I was like, cool, innit? Man's a boxer anyway.
So do you think it's harder to make it as a footballer or boxer? Because obviously, I mean, judging by the statistics in the room, I'd say it's easier to make it as a boxer, but what do you lot reckon?
I think it's harder to make it as a footballer. Because there's just a bigger pool of people, bro. Every youth wants to play football, man. Not everyone's trying to walk in the gym and get banged in their face. But everyone wants to play football. Put 2 jumpers down, create a goal and play football.
Like, fact. Well, do you know what though? Like, in recent years as well, like the boxing wave has just been mad.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's been jumping on it. Everyone's been.
Boxing's more popular now, definitely. Like when
Than
we was
ever.
in school,
Than
we
ever,
didn't know
man.
no one boxing.
Yeah,
No one cared about boxing.
Yeah.
There was one year in our year that tried to use a boxer. What was his name again? Had a big head.
Horace.
Was it Horace?
I
Was
think
it?
it was Horace.
I think it was him. Tried to use a boxer.
Horace or Henry?
He's the only guy that I.
Horace or Henry, yeah. Horace or
Horace
Henry.
or Henry.
Nah, that's not Henry. It's not Henry. He's a madman.
Hey, Henry's hairline was mad, you know.
Hey, Henry's a terrorist.
When I deep
bro.
it.
I don't know what he's doing right now. Hey, Henry, wherever you are, shout out you, man.
He's probably gonna watch
He's
it.
a terrorist.
That's the funniest bit. Now I think it was Horace.
Yeah, he's the only one that
Said he was a boxer.
said there was a boxer other than you.
Nah, he ain't no boxer, man. He just used to talk, bro.
I think he just used to like.
He probably just maybe punched the ball or something a couple of times.
Alright, cool. So you see through the hard times in boxing, like what made you keep going?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's bad times I didn't want to box, man.
So you quit for a while, I remember.
Yeah, I quit for a bit because I was just like, because more time I was only doing it because my dad was on, man. So then when I got to the age where he went on, man, I was like, I don't have to do it. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to do it. And then I did it. I watched the Olympics. I've said this to his face anyway, so I can say it. I watched the Olympics. I saw Lawrence in the Olympics. I said, nah, this guy's at the Olympics, bro. I'm better than him.
What year is this?
2016. Yeah, Rio. So I thought if he can make the team, surely I must go come back and do something. Because I'm like, I would have been there if I stuck at it, you know what I'm saying? I would have been there or thereabouts. So I thought, you know what, let me just go back and do this thing. And then, because I was training JJ, KSI, obviously me coaching him was cool, but it gets to a point where people want to see, what do you do? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not an old coach, bro. Man's a 19-year-old coach, bro. Like, my years are not behind me. Do you
That's
know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
you know, you deep it at the age.
Yeah, like I'm not, my years are not behind me, so I was thinking, you know what, man's getting all this, back in the day, man, won this nationals back in the day, but the days kept going back and back, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, but
Used to be a used to.
yeah, like, it was starting to
Let's say
be,
back in the day,
I started being a has-been, fam.
Back in the day, and you're 19.
That's
Yeah,
mad.
bro. See what I'm saying? It sounds crazy. So I'm like, I went to Youth Olympics a couple of years ago. These times it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But then as the years move forward, them credentials get older and older. So I was like, I need to renew this somehow. I need to get back into it and renew my thing. And then from there, that's kind of what made me say, you know what, now fully gonna have to do it. I can't just be a coach preaching, bare young. People are gonna say, so why don't you fight then? I don't know. So that's why I fight. So I had to come back and just show people it's not all talk and that. Active. You know what I mean?
And you mentioned KSI just now. Obviously, he's fighting Tommy.
Golly. It's a difficult one, man.
You didn't.
I can't lie, yeah. I want you to fight him, bro.
Bro, everyone wants
I
me
wanted
to
you
fight
to
him.
fight him so
Everyone
badly,
wants me to
bro.
fight. I think people want me to fight him for the culture.
God.
I feel like it's become a cultural
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. You have to do it, you have to do it for the
It's
end.
crossed the line of from competition to culture now.
Yeah, facts.
I just feel like everyone just thinks, bro, just do your thing. But I think that fight, it could happen. I don't think it
Nah,
will
but I think,
happen.
nah, but you know what it is? I think that because right now you're further you go from, forget about him, bro.
Yeah.
Forget about him, man.
That's what I think. I think it's gonna. I think
When
I keep doing what I'm doing. It's
When
not,
that wave happened, it should have happened then. If it, forget about it, bro. Car. Even though like the fights that he's doing in that, bro, I don't know, man.
I think he has to now, when he finishes fighting YouTube, he has to go and reset now.
Cause who was the brother that
He
he had a
ain't gonna
fight with
reset.
before this one?
Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
Was it Jake Paul? Yeah, jumping up and down and that. Yeah, man, forget it, man.
But he cried, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he shouldn't have cried when he won
Decision.
that fight.
It was a split decision, isn't it?
Them man ain't pro, Jake.
I mean, technically he is, but he's, you know.
on paper, he is.
But he is, technically.
Yeah.
But Tyson, I mean, yeah, he's I mean, Tommy Fury, he's supposed to be pro, like.
Yeah, like Tommy's still in the rankings now,
That's what
so
I'm
I
saying.
think Tommy's ranked like 14th in the UK. I'm ranked number 9. So it's like he's right there, but he's diverting.
Yeah, forget about it.
Whilst he has a legitimate ranking
forget
like
about
that.
it.
But then Gibbs ranked as well.
Is it?
Gibbs like 48 or something.
I swear.
47 or something like in the UK, yeah, like official rankings.
Swear.
So it's like, it's weird, isn't it? But the thing is, this is what I always say. This is the truth. If I went to fight these men, everyone will call me a bully.
Yeah.
Yes,
When he goes to fight them, they treat it like a real fight. That tells you need to know. Because if I was the same level as him, it wouldn't be bullying, would it? But everyone would call me the day I say I want to go fight misfits. Everyone would say, "No, you're a bulldog." When he goes to do it, everyone's like, "Okay, cool." So that tells you what you need to know. You know?
So that fight there, who you got? KSI Tommy.
Tommy should win.
Shouldn't it?
Supposed to. He's supposed to.
He's supposed to win.
He's supposed to win.
It's JJ's doing a miracle by winning. That's not, and anyone that says any different is lying. It's a miracle for JJ to win, but miracles happen, man. Miracles
Who
happen.
you got?
He's good as well.
My head pause says Tommy, but my heart says JJ. KSI.
I just think the one thing, bro, that I always say the one thing, man, JJ is hard, bro. Like he's got actual swingers on him. He's got swingers on him. And when you have that, you got a chance. You always have a chance. But I feel like Tommy's confident for this one. He weren't confident for the Jake one. But this one, he's confident. He might walk into a one bang because of that. You know what I
That
mean?
face-off was rude though.
Yeah, JJ lost that one, unanimous decision.
That face
Yeah,
was
yeah.
funny though. Very
It was funny. It's funny because JJ brought me up as like a last minute weapon, like to try and save him from the cooking. Do you know what I mean? Because he was getting cooked, so he was like, "We won't fight Viddal." and then Tommy swerved it as he always does.
Wait, is that the one with the dad started dashing the tables in it?
Nah, the face-off.
That was at the press conference.
Yeah,
bro.
face-off was like
In the
sit
face
down.
off. Tommy, what did he say? Oh, you
Yeah,
got all
that's
these,
all
you
stuff.
got all these amateur titles and that man's such a decorated amateur, but he wants to fight me though. And I'm like, whatever, man. That's all I can say is whatever.
That means he does research though. He looked into you still.
Yeah, no, of
That is
course,
research.
bro. I know he's seen most of the things man's posted about him, but he don't talk about it. You know, you have to just play blind and dumb, fam. You got to play blind and dumb. And at the end of the day, he is getting paid in the 7-figure category to fight these men. And I can't offer him a 7-figure payday. So when I look at it like that, I'm like, you know what, do your thing. Because I'm just going to beat you up for less. Significantly less. Significantly less as well. So it's just a lose-lose-lose situation. You know what I mean? It don't make sense. If I was Tommy and you're my man, then you'd say, yo, bro, I don't know. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it, bro. You got money over there like that and you're worrying about my man, allow it. So I don't blame him, same time, but Is what it is, man. Is what it is.
So boxing's obviously a short career. Generally, you know, you said before you want to retire like 30 something.
Yeah, 33, 32, 33.
Can end up on Zeus.
9 million for 3 rounds. Hey.
Hey.
No, 33, yeah, hopefully, yeah, everything go according to plan. Man's 26 now. Hopefully by 33, I can say, cool, man's done.
Yeah. So what's then what would you say is the retirement plan?
Man, we're gonna make the podcast get even bigger.
Because obviously you got multiple different things at the moment going in. So is it just to...
It's basically everything that's building now to be at a level when man steps away, I can just put more time into it. You know what I mean? So the YouTube channel, by that time we should have the connects, we should have the resources, we should have the funds, we should have everything to be able to say, cool, man's doing this on the channel. Do you know what I mean? The podcast, we should be able to get whatever guests we can even think of getting on the podcast. Do you know what I mean? The content can change 24 hours in Japan, this here, this there, you know what I mean? Just be able to just do anything that we want to do with what's already building. Obviously we got a good team, Joseph, Rons, Christian, everyone there. Just keep building the thing, man. I feel like we could have a mad production company, start doing videos for other people. Obviously we're doing the parties as well.
Hey, come on, plug that as well.
Yeah, we've got the parties. Rolling Cheeky presents
So
Trouble.
Sign up, become a member. If we approve of your request to be a member, then it will come true.
No, because for real, this is what we want to do. Because if I do everything I need to do in the ring, then and we keep doing these parties, people come to us and say, "Oh, I want you to throw a party for me."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, I want you to throw a party for me. My cousin needs this, or we just end up branching out and be able to offer the services out, so everything's just rolling. Not cheeky maybe, but it'd be rolling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't think I'll have a problem when I retire, because I feel like I'm trying to set up things for that.
You have multiple things of multiple sources of.
Yeah, like multiple sources, anything I'm interested in, be able to build a business around it and monetize it. Do you know what I mean? Presenting, commentary.
Yeah.
Like,
so would you go back into boxing coaching?
I think on a
young prospecting rather than
maybe on a
or maybe both.
on a ad hoc thing. I don't think I'd commit to a fighter like that. Like, yeah, this is my guy, I'm training him. I don't think so, but if anyone called, man, I was just like, yo, I'd definitely have a gym where man will probably just own the gym and have trainers in there. Man will pop in and check on who's progressing and
you know what you want to do, have a gym as well.
Yeah, I want to.
What, a boxing gym?
Nah, just a normal gym, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'd probably do that, but I wouldn't do no full-time coaching. That's stress. Cause you have to basically live your life hoping someone does what you say. I've lived like that already. That's long. It's stressy still, because you're like, I wonder if this guy's actually gonna do it, or if he's just gonna not listen to man. Like, it's long, and at that stage in my life, I don't really want to live with that sort of anxiety. You know? Trying to just do things that I know, cool, it's planned, it's done. You know what I mean?
So going back to like the things you said that you want to make bigger for like your retirement time. Look at like sometimes I read your comments on your social media, so you get like criticized for doing so much different things.
Why you laughing?
Apart from
Why you laughing? What this guy? You see this guy, bro? You see he's hard to work with.
Yeah.
See these guys hard to work with, bro.
Dylan White beefing you got. What's going on, man?
Alright, take it. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, your comments.
The comments, yeah.
You proud of him?
Huh?
You proud of him?
You're funny. But yeah, that's my bedroom.
Come on, man.
Don't let man.
But yeah,
the comments then.
your comments. People criticize you about doing like so much different things apart.
Yeah.
That's which is not boxing.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about it? Do you give a damn? Do you not?
More time people say things because they can't do it or wish they could do it. I don't care, innit?
Like, what? Do people's like comments and point of views affect you?
Nah, not anymore. Like, I think back in...
Yeah, how do you learn how to deal with that?
In the beginning, you're invested in it because you're not even used to getting that much traction. You're like, right, I know what 40 comments. I'm like, let me have a quick
early doors.
Yeah, early doors. It's like, rah, like
Now it's not.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to it like that. I just post. When I post something fresh, like today when I posted the 258 thing, I'll check because it's today. By tomorrow, I'm not gonna keep looking. It's just the initial hit, man will check. Same with views. Like when I drop a video, I'll check the views, check the comments on that day, maybe the day after. After that, it's old news, bro. I can't really be scrolling that because it's just pointless, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I just don't see the point.
What would you say is just one piece of work and then you drop it and then it's just on to the next one?
Yeah, it's on to the next because you can't get caught up in that, man. I turned my notifications off in 2018.
Yeah. As you can see, we have a new black person here with us.
Wow.
So what happened to your hand, bro?
Football, man, it's a bit of a mash up one, so but we're not going to talk about that right now.
When you play football,
You're a goalkeeper.
There you go.
you play minutes.
Hey, Onana.
I ain't seen you. What?
Because you can't play football.
No, but that wasn't my sport though.
You can't play basketball. You can't play basketball.
That wasn't my sport. My sport was gym.
Yours asked the question. He said, what was it?
What's your gym?
What?
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
What's the name, Tebow?
Huh?
What's the name, Tebow?
That's why my sport's gym.
No.
I changed that one time.
No.
That name wasn't chosen by me.
No. Why did we give you that?
That's not a sport.
That name was chosen by me. That was given to me.
No, it wasn't.
Started gym last week, bro.
Last week.
He's on.
Wait.
Now I want to ask the camera. Is going gym a sport?
It's not.
No, it isn't.
Of course it's a sport.
No, but what?
People compete,
You
bro.
can't be a professional gym.
Listen.
You can be a
People bodybuild.
Listen.
Bodybuild.
His sport
That's
was
not
basketball,
gym.
and he's crap at it. Let's not skip that. Let's not skip.
All right.
No, you can't be a professional gym.
It's not a sport.
But you could say like weightlifting is a sport.
That's
Well,
not what we're
Yes.
talking
But
about.
he's
Weightlifting is weightlifting.
I'm the best weightlifter in this room.
In what?
Anything.
I ain't gonna argue with him.
Why-
I ain't a weightlifter, bro. I ain't a weightlifter.
Nah,
More
but
power
jokes aside
lifter.
though, gym is just physical activity, bro. It's not to do with sport.
Bro, what was your sport, fam?
Sport.
NFL.
Sport, no.
Man, you're talking, bro.
This nigga played for the Giants. Tiny played for the Giants. Or the Jets. The Giants and the Jets.
Oh, that's funny, man.
No, that's a good question. You can't say my sport is gym. I don't think you can say my sport is gym.
Listen, his sport was basketball, but he's crap at it. So
Yeah,
that's
sport,
why he's trying to.
that's
That's why he's trying to play this.
Bro, my sport is gym. Yeah.
Yeah, see him.
Hey, you know what? I think T should actually run with that, you know.
Run with what? Basketball.
No, just say
You
my
can't run
sport
basketball,
is
you
gym.
can't.
That's my sport, bro. Gym.
Why? No, you can't.
Bro, don't tell me what
So
I can't.
every man in here
That's
does
his
a sport then? Every
That's
man in
his
here does a
hobby.
sport.
Everyone had a sport, yeah.
No,
sport is
but
boxing.
these men go gym
His
now,
football,
though.
obviously, we know how that turned up
No,
for
but
him.
they go gym
His is
now.
also football, Panathinaikos.
You go gym
You
now.
know how that for him.
Everyone, they go gym now, so their sport is
I'm
gym
not gonna
too.
come on your sport because I don't know what in America. Innit? When you say, what do you play in America?
Then they could
No,
play
I don't big man thing.
softball.
On a serious question, when you was in America, what did you play?
I didn't compete enough.
Did you PE?
My favourite thing to do was NFL, yeah, but I didn't compete.
I was right. It was NFL. What position did you play? You must have been the wide.
NFL is
How many points do you get for a touchdown?
Bro, I was just having fun, bro.
So you don't know.
Hey, this guy's British. This guy's British.
Every day you prove to us.
Every day he proves
more.
Go whenever I want to.
He's from New York, man.
Nah, bro, he doesn't know warning, bro. He doesn't know
Bro, don't do this
what
on
time.
camera, bro.
Alright,
Don't
cool.
do this on camera. Yo, what is man, cuz?
Listen, don't do this on camera, man.
Bro, the funny thing is, bro, you're from here.
Nah, that
You're
was
the same
funny in
way-
the group,
You're the
though,
same
when I
way
saw
with
that.
English rap.
I know English rap. I know Mugs.
You're actually the same way with English rap.
I know English rap.
Alright then.
I know English rap. Would you read,
This
man?
guy's a liar, bro.
Who's Ice Kid?
Man, did it?
Alright, cool. Let's just
Nah,
cut this all out.
I do the same one to me. Alright, so what we saying? Well, let's get back from the topic.
Yeah. So
D Rose is here now.
Mm.
We was talking about social media. I don't read comments
Oh, I know.
apart from the day I drop something.
Oh yeah, because it's not good for mental health, man.
It's just
I hear it's
people just chatting, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just bare man chatting. I ain't got time to
Why
read
do you
it.
care about other people's opinion, man?
That's what I'm saying. I
shouldn't
can't
speak.
listen to that. I just gotta do what I'm doing. They're the one that's clicking on it and commenting.
Just, man, not in the comments.
But I ain't clicking on their shit.
Man, in the comments saying, yeah, you're rubbish.
Bear man, I don't know what they're doing. They know what I'm doing.
You should do like a wild.
No, for real.
That's a good way of being.
I be getting title fights.
Yeah, like you lot are aware and up to date with my life.
See, Wilder had a hater in it. You went to the gym and sparred him. Would you do that?
Yeah, no, but that he's a professional troll. Fam.
Okay,
Like he done that with Floyd Senior as well.
I swear.
Floyd Senior smoked him one time as well. Yeah. No, but then Floyd Senior was smoking him, and then they called time. And then when they called time, he ran over and banged him. And then everyone hopped in the ring, just started attacking, man. Yeah, that guy, I forgot his name, but he's the first of the YouTube trolls. Like, he was the original. With Joseph, remember his name?
Nah.
Wilder hurt him though. Man ran away in that as well.
Yeah, no, he's a professional troll.
Was he some European guy?
Yeah.
Right, what? He wanted to jump in the ring with Wilder, yeah?
You mean?
Oh, my man.
Oh,
Yeah,
he pulled
no.
up. He pulled up.
Put up, yeah, I respect it.
He pulled up still. Yeah.
He sparred Floyd Senior, was getting moved to. They were like, time, have a rest, man, run over. Banged him on the wrist. Everyone hopped in the ring, started rushing him. Fam. Now, he was active. He's one of the YouTube OGs still. Can't remember.
Where is he now?
I don't know, but if he got his brain cells, I don't know where he's at. What, anyone in there know MMA? You know MMA?
MMA is a bit too brutal, but man, keep up with it every now and again.
Yeah.
Imagine they do it on a rig store. It's like a whole dojo and that. I see them every day doing it.
Since Ngannou cut, I don't know.
What, Ngannou and Fury? What you saying?
No, I
Waste
didn't.
of our time, bro.
You don't think Ngannou gonna win?
Fury's going. He's gonna move to. What is it? A boxing match?
Yeah.
Oh no, forget it. Yeah, forget it. I thought it was a UFC thing.
No, bro, it's a boxing match, bro.
Yeah, he's playing games, bro.
He's Tyson's training him, though.
So,
Mike Tyson, innit?
what that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I'm just giving you the backstory.
Okay.
Tyson's training him.
Fury's gonna
Like,
smoke.
MMA is mad.
But it's different styles. Mike Tyson shouldn't train him.
No, but Mike said I'm not training him to fight like me. I'm just identifying
Waste
what
of
he's
time.
cold
Fury's gonna
and
mash
making
him
him
up.
do
bro.
that. Like, basically,
Fury's gonna mash him up.
knockout.
I see it. Why not? Man's not a boxer, bro.
But, yeah, I'm backing. I hope Ngannou wins, and I don't think he will.
I hope he does.
I hope he wins.
If Ngannou wins,
put money
is he
on
world champion?
No, I don't think they'll build.
Was it an exhibition?
No, it's not an exhibition, but I don't think it's a title fight. I don't think the WBC title is on the line.
I don't know how to get away with this, man.
He's a Gypsy King. What are you saying? What's the next?
I can't have we ran through all the topics still, but they're on the
What
right
is that? It? I saw you had one on there. I saw Hairline on there.
Oh.
I saw that, boy. I saw that because that's why I came do-ragged up. That's why I came do-ragged up.
No, but we was, remember after
I didn't ask about your injury though.
after you.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about that.
alright, cool.
We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna. You ain't getting away.
Nah,
you ain't getting
cool,
away.
nah, I was gonna
easy.
say, I remember in your fight when you fought, I think it was Russ with Gugan. After the fight, we was in the change room, man. We was all talking about going Turkey and that. Me, you, your dad, Leon.
Yeah.
It was making sense, but then no one
Yeah, you
followed
said
through on
you
that.
sound like that.
Went to get update on that one still.
You ain't that bad though.
No, man's not that bad, but I think before it gets that bad, I might just,
Say prevention.
you know what I mean? Yeah, prevention better than cure, man. You know what I mean? I feel like,
But
I've got a big forehead as well, so I would never bring my hairline forward though. I'd only edit it to be a good version of what. Oh,
Have you not seen Acorns?
no.
But he's got it.
But I saw you got the implant,
He's
though.
got it man because he ain't got the sides. You know, some men are doing bring the thing forward. But
Yeah.
they're not putting the sides forward. You get me?
Wait. So his
he
the front hairline's
his hair,
here,
there's
and
nothing-
the
But
back-
yeah, obviously he's brought the thing like that. And
It is
obviously
mad.
he's put it here. But
It's
you know
on
how
his-
you got the sides.
It's on his
Yeah.
forehead. It's on his forehead, bro.
They're far.
Oh.
He's got it back. Yeah.
Yeah, no. See,
He
I'm
needs
just
a
gonna
reimbursement.
restore the natural thing man was given. I'm not trying to bring it.
I see one barber though, he charges like a bill 50 and he puts on the fake hair thing and it lasts like a
Wig
month.
thing.
I saw it and it looks alright, I'm not gonna lie, it looks alright. Yeah.
How does a man feel about the wig thing?
I wouldn't do a wig, no.
You know what, calm too, I'm alright, man,
Nah,
I can't lie.
bro.
I'm alright, I've got a beard as well, so I
Yeah.
could just one
I
time
just
roll
don't
it
think
off.
I could do the bald head thing. I think
You ain't got the ball in you know.
No, you know man got the apple head and that.
Everybody used to say look like Mr. Bello.
This guy's a granddad, man, tapping his leg and laughing. This guy's grown as hell. Man said,
That's some granddad thing, bro, isn't it? Some drunk uncle things.
nah man, the hairline, just the corners. I might just get the corners touched up, but not yet anyway. I'm gonna let it breathe a little bit longer.
So you don't think you can do the baller thing?
No, man.
No, I don't think you can. You can. Nah, I can.
Yeah, you could rock the world.
You can.
I'm doing the one thing.
Yeah, you
What
can.
about you?
Yeah, when you
We
do
doing it
it,
now?
when you do it, I might do it. Yeah, if you do it, I'll do it still. Yeah. When you do it, I might do it still.
Timo can do it, yeah,
Wait, you did it already?
No.
Oh,
It's a soft launch.
I thought you said I already did it.
0.5 thing going down. You get
That's
me?
the, you can't just go one time minute. You have to.
Oh, you have to soft
Hey,
launch it,
yeah, you
bro.
know what? I hear
Timo
it.
can do
Hey,
it.
the day I see man them wet shaving their head, man, I'm gonna be there. Investors in the morning just whole form over there.
Timo can do it, but he's holding on for dear life. I don't know what he's holding on for, fam.
Hey, would you? Hey, chill though. Chill.
Well, your hairline's like this wide, bro. This is it.
Bro, man's alright, bro. I can cut you, fam.
Get rid of it, man.
I'm telling you, go through the soft launch. You get there, bro.
So next year I might go for a 0.5, change it up one time.
So you got into your pro when you started pro, correct?
Yeah. I think
What year was that?
after my 2019? No, 2020. 2020.
But
Feels like time
in your,
ago, eh?
in your pro career, that when you got injured, like the ball wasn't rolling as yet, was it?
Yeah, no, I was gonna quit again.
They
could just pull out
merchant, innit?
Yeah, they were calling me a pull-out merchant.
Fire. Hey, listen. What?
No, but-
Just they said, didn't it? What was the injury?
My back, fam. My back is broken. Spine. no, but my back was fucked though. Like,
I don't remember.
You know it was? I was training in Vegas, innit?
I remember
this?
still.
I was supposed to fight on the
I remember.
on the Jake Paul Nate Robinson show on Triller.
Oh, so
Yeah, I was supposed to fight on that, but then my back, bro, was broken.
yeah, good thing you didn't do
But
that.
yeah.
No, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
Bro, everything happens for a
Yeah,
reason,
good thing
bro.
you didn't do that.
Everything happens for a
Mash
reason.
up the doors for you still.
Timo told you to do that.
No, he didn't. I can't lie, he didn't.
Cool. Just making
He
sure.
didn't. I remember, no, cause I was chatting to Tia about it. When I was in Vegas, I was like, you know what, my man's not doing this boxing thing no more. But I think it's just because the training wasn't suited for me. So I would say like, you know, I feel my back. Like,
That was a long phone.
you know what I mean? Like, I would say, oh man, don't feel right, but I didn't want to not do the training because everyone else around me is doing the training and they were world champions. So I thought maybe man's just not hitting the mark. Do you know what I mean? Because I got Badu training with the same guy, Caleb Plant's training with the same guy, Sean Porter's training with the same guy. So I'm like, if them man are not injured, but I am. So maybe man just not cut out for everything. That's what I started thinking. And then obviously Harvey, my physio now, he was like, nah, just come back to the UK and let me work with you, see what we can do. So during the panoramic, man was just doing bare physio. And then I left the Mayweather deal. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and then managed to get the Sky deal, wasn't it? So
That's cold though. You saw a problem and you went and fixed it, basically.
it was expensive. It was very expensive.
That's what you got for it.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
The help went well. No. It was expensive. It was because remember I moved my whole life over there.
expensive.
It's because I moved my whole life over there. Man, I had a social security number and also I was a resident. Yeah.
You get a birth prick. Let's carry on.
You still, but you keep it. Okay.
God damn.
We're trying to focus marriage.
But yeah, no, I was proper. Man, I had the accounts, everything set up. Man, I had a crib out there, everything.
How did you
So
find living out there? Sorry to cut you.
nah, man, I can't do it, man. I don't think it's the location. It's just the people. Do you know what I mean? Like the people. I mean,
Because you're by yourself, innit?
yeah, basically.
See,
Like,
it's the first time you're away from home and you was a proper, like you was actually a kid realistically.
yeah, man. Man was 20 when I moved. 20. So when I'm there now, it's just I couldn't drive at the time as well. You don't live in America and don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
Especially like West Coast. New York, I think I could live there and not have to drive because the transport system is similar, innit?
That subway is very dirty, bro. I would recommend
It's
it.
dirty, but you can get around. You can get around. Vegas?
TFL, man. Same. You get rats in TFL.
Oh yeah, T was there. T knows, man. T was there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I see them, bro.
London does have the best public transport system that I've been on in the world so far.
Right, what? You hungry, bro?
You heard that, innit?
But no, wait though, back to your injury though, like
Yeah.
mentally though, like what made you keep going?
I just thought I'm gonna come back to the UK, train with my dad, doing my physio, and then if that all seems to be cool, then I'll fight again. when I first got back, I didn't know if I was gonna do it again or not. But then I was just doing physio anyway, because obviously people worry about being injured when you're an athlete, but it's the same knee you gotta live with anyway. Do you know what I mean? Even if you never do the sport again, your back will still be done at. So I thought, let me just do the physio so my back's not finished, see how it goes, train with my dad. My dad was like, yeah, you're off the mark, you're far off the mark still. Like, we've got better work to do. And then, yeah, man, now it's all coming together, but it was a long process.
So what, you flew over there when you was with Mayweather and that, yeah?
Let me say again.
You flew over there when you was under Mayweather?
Yeah, when I signed,
How was that experience?
it was good. It was a good experience. I can't lie. It just didn't make me a better fighter. It was a good experience, but because my coach Jeff, he's laid back in it. He's bare chill. So if I say, "Oh, I ain't gonna come in the gym," say, "Yeah, that's cool." I'm saying no more, like, man.
That's not
You
what
know,
you-
I
that's
feel,
not
I
what
feel
you
like
do.
that says a lot about the way that you're looking at the boxing team, because a lot of people would have Mayweather signed,
Yeah.
trained with these guys. I'm living in America. They would just made it. They would just done it. I'm injured. Just fight through the pain. But you said nah. We reset.
Yeah,
Something's not
which was
right
a
with me.
difficult thing to do because everything was already patterned out there. Everything was already set. So I was like, am I really gonna just cancel everything and move? But I thought, you know what? And it was a pandemic as well. So these times I thought if I lived over there, people can fly over, visit, man. Do you know what I mean? No, world was shut, bro. Cause I remember you couldn't fly directly from the US to the UK. So to come back to the UK, man would have to fly somewhere else.
Yeah, it was
Based
a
there
massive-
for 2
we went-
weeks.
We went Cancun for
Yeah.
like yeah, that was long though.
Because you had to go to a country that was on the green list before you could get back into the US. I was like, you know what, bro? I can't even do this, man. I just need to be around my family and that.
Panasonic was mad still.
Yeah, it was crazy. So it just didn't work out properly. And then when I was fighting as well, I started fighting different. I didn't want to hurt myself. So I was moving bare different and like trying not to do certain things and stuff. But I was still winning, but I could feel that it was gonna run out, basically. I'd rather quit before getting exposed. You know what I mean? I'd rather just say, you know, I ain't doing it no more. Retire undefeated, 4 fights, leave it at that. Then keep trying to go and then get embarrassed. So then I just said, yeah, I was gonna move back.
What, you lot split in good terms or?
Yeah, good terms. Like
Yeah.
no beef. I was just honest, innit? I just said, man, can't hack it here. Like, man, this is on my ones. Do you know what I mean? And it was just a long thing. So I was like, let me just come back.
It made sense at first, but I guess when you're doing it,
Yeah, it's an opportunity that you go to Vegas, you spar. They say, yeah, we're gonna sign. Obviously, I'm like, take the chance, innit? Take the chance, bro. Because you go somewhere spars and they just end up coming back with a deal. It don't happen. So I was like, I'll take this deal. But it was a good experience, though. It was a good experience. I met a lot of legends out there, a lot of experienced people.
Did you see him over there?
A couple of times.
Yeah.
What was the conversation like between you and him?
I didn't have no convo with him like that.
You met Mike Tyson though.
Yeah, I met Mike. I actually had a convo with Mike. That
What
was
was that?
That was good still. We were just chatting about. I was saying, you know, Alexandra Palace. I was like, yeah, bro, something wrong, bro. I was like, I don't really go there, but I was like, it's cool. I was like, I don't really go there, but I said it's cool though. I was like, yeah, it's good. But no, I met a lot of legends, gained a lot of experience, but I think more experience as developing into a man rather than boxing. I think it just helped mature, man, because it made me realize, like, you're on your ones, like, you're
You gotta get it together, bro.
You gotta get your shit together.
Acclimatizing to a new environment isn't even an easy thing. Do you get what I'm saying? When people move abroad, like, I find that proper inspiring. Do you get me? One day I feel like I'm gonna take a leap of faith and just disappear somewhere. Do you get me?
Yeah, hopefully you don't do what I do, circle back. Hopefully you just firm it over there.
Why don't know?
It's a good opportunity.
I couldn't do it, man. Even a solo trip, I can't do. A solo
don't think so?
holiday, nah, man. I need someone to share the experience with.
But you don't feel like you can share the experience with some of the local people them out there.
No, they
Show
don't-
you a different way of life.
They don't know me though. I need someone that knows me.
Yeah, that's where it is. I no one knew, man. Like, so it was.
It could be one person, but I just need someone.
You know when I made the decision? Yeah, I made the decision to come back because I said I couldn't drive, innit? But I had good bread at this time. I actually had good bread. I can't lie, I was alright. So then man said, you know what? I'm gonna buy one electric bike thing. Yeah. One time I take this electric bike to training. It took like 30 minutes, yeah. In a whip, it takes like 20. I was like, you know, it's not even that bad, bro. And then my back was hurting one time, yeah. My back was hurting. Man was on this electric bike that going down the strip, and the tire bust, bro. So bro, I didn't fly nowhere.
Oh.
I just realized the tire popped. Yeah, man was just walking alongside the back, yeah. Bear in mind, it's a 5-minute drive from where I was, 25-minute bop. Just walking alongside this bike, looking at Vegas Strip, and I'm like, I'm going yard. I just remember that time I said, I'm going yard. That's it, it's a wrap. The tire popped. I said, I can't even get around no more. Just walking. Man went to, man lived across the street from Hooters Casino.
You've been inside there?
Just went in there, played a roulette. I said, I'm going home, otherwise I'm going to turn into an alcoholic, a gambler. I'm gonna really head down a dark road. So I said, that's it. I'm coming back. And then I just came back to London, man. Shipped all my stuff, everything. My YouTube setup, everything, just shipped it.
How was the transition back to London though?
Expensive, bro.
That was used a lot.
Essentially, you gone from, was you living by yourself or was you living with someone?
Yeah, I was the paying everything, put it that way. Her company, the bank, but I was the bank.
It was so mad. I do not remember none of this, bro. It was a blur, bro.
I remember that period when they moved.
I remember him being injured.
I just remember I was still paying rent there, and then I was paying rent here, because obviously the lease wasn't done there.
Okay.
So man was still paying for a crib I ain't in. Then I was paying for the crib here. Then I had bare stuff to ship over. It was just, it was a long thing still. But that's why I rate YouTube, because at that time, that was my income. That's how I was making money. YouTube kept man rolling, like, especially in the pandemic. There was a time I thought, man, I might have to get a night shift job or something, because I wasn't going to work in the day. I was still famous, just getting broke and famous. There was not
that's the worst position to be in, you know.
Bro, because I was thinking, I can't work in the day. Everyone's still going to say, oh, you're over there. I thought, I'm going to do a warehouse night thing. But then the YouTube just kept on rolling, man. I thought, don't even have to do that. So, yeah, man.
It's so important to have different income streams.
Very.
We were talking about earlier.
I was looking at Tesco's,
You would have had a bad time.
You've been on Twitter, you've been in the shade room.
Any room with shade, I would have been in that room, mate. Telling you now. The borough, the room, everything.
Nothing wrong with getting a job though, people.
No, I'm not saying that, but if you're famous or known, and you're known to do something, and then I scan your items for you, you will make fun of me, I believe. And if you don't in front of my face, you definitely will when you get to the car.
Or on the keyboard.
Oh, 100%
in the comments. That's
100%. There's people that's pretending to be fans to get a picture with me and post that picture chatting shit about me.
At the end of the day, man's got to do what a man's got
Gotta
to do.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't begging for nothing. You know, kept my dignity, man. Just about.
Is it just about? That's it just about.
Just about.
God damn.
But yeah, hey Tiny, what's the t-shirt you're wearing, man?
My art business. Reality art.
So what is that?
Yeah,
man, show the thing, bro.
This ain't what's the word? This ain't our merch. We're coming up with some new merch, but yeah, we do immersive art events, and we do multimedia, and we just shed light on like the hardship that people face.
Wait, what's immersive art? You have to explain that one for the people that don't know, like myself.
You just cut me off at the wrong time, but yeah. Immersive art is just it's like statues and stuff. So it's art that brings it to life. It's not like paper drawings and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So back to what reality art is, we do immersive art events and multimedia, and our aim is just to show like the hardship that people face growing up in inner city communities.
Okay.
So how do we find that?
Reality art, reality-art.co.uk and Reality Art London on Instagram and Twitter.
Alright.
Cool.
I thought I'd ask because that's your brand, innit? So you get me. You haven't done a Mari in a V. There's anything you want to share with the people?
Nah, I ain't got nothing like right now that needs to be promoted, but just always lovely spending time with the man though, man. Do you get me?
Alright.
Serious,
This
man.
guy's trying to become the fan favourite.
Yeah.
He's getting fan favourite
Say
seat.
all
You
the
know,
right
what I'm saying?
things.
You know, I ain't got nothing to promote. I just like to be here with my
Acting
friends.
for the cameras, man. This guy's
Hey, this guy's the worst.
Half an hour
Horrible
late.
human being.
You see when he first arrived, the bit that's edited out, don't worry, we ain't gonna talk
What do you
about
mean?
it.
What's going on
Like
here?
discussion, I mean, Rolling Cheeky 2.0, bro.
Rolling cheeky 2.0. Maybe we should have D-Rose into the rolling cheeky.
You don't want that, man.
Replace Benz. No, I'm joking.
Damn.
I am joking. I don't even want man to get upset.
But he's doing you wrong, bro.
And if you also to promote, then you got like training company or something like that, you sell kicks or something. No? No. Full sell? No, never mind.
You gotta say something now.
No.
I got D-Rose though. Do you like being fashionably late?
I like being fashionable. It wasn't
Or
my
it just
fashion.
happened?
It just happens, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? I went.
Bro, don't try and be like that. Shout out. You're late.
I told you this from prior though. I went badminton. You get me, like.
Bam.
Yeah, cause
Is it badminton?
I'm on a
Bam.
big class thing now, bro. You don't need to.
Hey, what teacher used to say that in school?
Hold on.
I got
Who said that?
You play badminton?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
When you play badminton?
Bam.
Oh, don't take away for the people. What? So you're trying to compete or you're just...
No. It's a leisure thing, man.
Leisure
You know,
thing.
it's all
You
about
good at
health.
it, yeah?
It's all about health. Come on, bro. What do you mean? We used to
Well,
do this
I'm
for
just,
years.
bro, I just asked.
Get into that.
Do you know
Is
what?
that keep fit type of
I
stuff?
couldn't name
Yeah,
any
it's a health and
players.
well-being thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to keep fit, bro, as much as you can. Do you get me? Like, man's getting older now, bro. Do you get me?
I'm not gonna lie. That's
What's the one you hit against the wall? Squash.
That's squash. Boy, yeah, no.
That's difficult, you know.
That's hard.
You got money,
bro.
innit?
Me? What do you mean?
Yeah, badminton, that's a race.
These are the names playing badminton, bro. What do you mean, man? Go to a boxing gym or something.
I got money, cuz.
So that's your sport then, badminton?
No, it's not my sport, bro.
Okay.
It's just something that I've been enjoying recently. Like,
Dejan,
back in...
Dejan was a real centre back, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah, there's a real man. I remember. I actually remember that.
Being at people's mums, man.
Oh, what's...
Whoa! Wait, see, do the outro. Do the outro. Whoa! Hey, we're gonna just do the outro now. Hey, grab your Amari in the vein. Hey,
How do you
the
remember?
best in skincare products.
Whoa. For the beard, trust me. It contains natural oils.
I'm absolutely livid. How dare you, bro? What kind of allegation is that?
What
What
about
allegation is that?
I'm gonna leave it there, innit? I'm gonna leave it there.
That sounds even worse.
Like and subscribe, comment.
Yeah.
What should they comment in the comment section?
How dare you? How dare you?
Wait. My sport is gym.
That should be the name. Hey, that should be the name. That should be the name of today's episode.
Everyone comment below. My sport is gym.
Yeah. Comment that in the comment section. But out of here, people.